Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Sighted. This is Jesse, and I am back for a low vision spotlight game video. This time we are taking a look at a game called Crime Scene Cleaner. I actually covered this in demo form in a demo time video a while back. There was a Steam Next Fest demo, I believe it was, not terribly long ago, and it was kind of a neat deal. And the full 1.0 version is out. This is not an early access game or anything like that. And Crime Scene Cleaner is, I would say it combines elements of games like PowerWash Simulator, Viscera Cleanup Detail, House Flipper. I mean, those three types of games. I've covered all of those on my channel so far. And this game kind of combines all of those things into one, and you get more of a story in this game. So you play this high school janitor who's down on his luck. You find out, I guess his wife passed away 5 years ago. Sounds like his kid, she's in the hospital for something. I'm not sure what yet. And the game starts, he gets this call. And he's got to help somebody out of this jam. It turns out we got to clean up some corpses. And some blood. Lots and lots of blood and property damage. So that's kind of what we're doing now. So now after that, we've kind of gotten sucked into this, we got this local crime lord, Big Jim or whatever. He wants us to work for him. And so we've done a couple jobs through him. But let's go into settings before we get into the game. There's not a ton here. You have toggle for crouch, you have toggle for run, you've got some sensitivity settings, you got your invert settings, you got a couple other odds and ends here, but nothing too major. Graphics, you got quite a few graphic options. Sound, you got some sound sliders. Couple other options. Again, nothing too much there. You can rebind your keys, so that's good. You can rebind that, and you cannot hit escape to go back to the previous menu. Again, just a minor little thing, but it's just kind of one of my little pet peeves. It's just just let me hit escape. Let me go back. We're going to go continue. I'm about 4 missions into the game right now. And I did record a video for this a couple days ago, and I ran into a couple of new mechanics and things to where I'm like, I should really do this over because I want to mention a little bit of extra feedback on possible accessibility options for this game, to make it more low vision friendly, let alone blind friendly. I can't remember. I know I had an Access Unlocked video, or I tried to create one for PowerWash Simulator. I gotta remember if I actually released that or if I was happy with it. That was a while ago. But if I haven't, I should almost do an updated version of something like that, because there are enough of these little, I call them, they're kind of almost Zen kind of games. You chill out, either you're cleaning a house or you're, in this case, cleaning a crime scene. You got your Viscera Cleanup Detail games. You got this other, House Cleaning Survivor, a little game that I plowed through fairly recently. You should see a video on that in the near future. So there's a number of these types of games, House Flipper, where I think it would be, I should do an Access Unlocked for this genre of game, to see if we can make it more blind accessible, but even low vision friendly. So right now we kind of woke up, we sat down in front of our computer here in our man cave basement, and we got our emails here. So I've accepted the job. This one is kind of interesting. I've never seen this one yet, but basically this guy wanted to get this house, and he's like, oh yeah, the people that moved in and stole the they were trying to get a house deal and someone swooped in and bought it. So yeah, we hacked the security system and I made them think the house was haunted. Didn't see the murder-suicide coming. So now we got to clean up a freaking murder-suicide. What the hell? So that happened apparently, and so that is we are going to our next job, and that is apparently what we were gonna have to handle next. So the email stuff, the text on that was pretty clear, not too bad, and I have tried. I did use Be My Eyes, which is really funny because if I'm submitting the emails that are in this game, and it's like, man, I hope if they were monitoring the things that go through Be My Eyes, and they're talking about like murder and bodies and stuff. But then there's like a mission objective thing, so hopefully it's like, oh yeah, that's a game. But I'll be put on some like FBI watch list or something. It's like, what the hell is this guy doing? Hey, buddy. Got our German Shepherd here. Dexter.
Who's a good boy? Not me, that's for sure.
I like the other one that he's like, let's see if he does it. Let's do it again. Oh, no. He won't say anything. He's like, oh, I forget exactly the wording, but it was pretty funny. He's like, did you know Daddy's a criminal now?
Daddy is a criminal now, but you're still a good boy.
Okay, so that was a different variant on the line, but yeah. So we get these calls on our cell phone. Usually it's on the table here. We got our little house, a small little house here. God, I thought my place was cluttered. This place makes mine look clean. But yeah, so not much we need to do here. We've got our bathroom here. That is a tiny bathroom. God, again, my bathroom. Man, I live in an apartment. And that thing is tiny. So here we got our kids' room. Again, I think she's off in the hospital. Not sure exactly what for. I don't know if I've learned that yet or if I haven't read it. Got our bedroom. So when we get back from a job, usually we gotta go to sleep, and that'll trigger our next job. So let's go out to our pickup truck here, and we got our garage. We're gonna go to our job. So you get our map, and let's see. So this game does support magnifier. It does work with that. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Let me see what we got. Short circuit. There we go. That's the one we want. We're going to accept that job. And it told us like how many bodies and the size of the job.
It'll be a long night.
Yeah, he says that every time. But yeah, I'm sure doing that would be.
Ask me why smart houses began to creep the shit out of me. I saw so many weird things all in one place. No wonder those people went mad. If I didn't know, I would have gone mad too.
Okay, so we are in our house. Some missions we load stuff into our pickup, but a lot of them we get this kind of wooden box, and this is where we put our garbage next to. We put our dead bodies in there. And so the other thing I'll show you before we get started on our job, if I hit C, this is our skill trees, because every game's got to have a skill tree now, or several. And you get things for your cleaning, like your mopping, your water, your all kinds of different things. You got we have mopping, we have our sponge cleaning, we have trash pickup, we have a power wash category here on the left. So we got all kinds of different skill trees, a couple of for that. We got our general. Now here's one thing that I get why they do it, but I kind of wish it was an accessibility option as well. So just like, a lot of these games, PowerWash Simulator, a couple other ones that I've played, in this game I can hit Q, and it'll make this sound like, and then you'll see, stains being highlighted. Oh, there's some bloody footprints on the floor still, or there's a piece of furniture that needs to be moved back in place. And so, like if I do it now, you see, you got that already, but you see how it's going to disappear. Now I can't, oh, okay, actually that's a lot faster. I just upgraded that before bed last night. Well, no, it's okay. It's a little faster. But one of the things in your skill tree, you can choose to make that appear longer so you can see it longer. And then there's a bit of a probably 5-10 second cooldown before you can use it again. And I wish you had sliders in the accessibility settings menu, because under general we saw a couple of those accessibility settings. And I wish that there was not tied to a skill tree, because as a visually impaired player, I think that it's really helpful, especially like in here we got a nice dark house. But if we were in another area, sometimes it's hard to see the contrast between the highlight and the floor or the wall. And I would love to be able to, more of an accessibility feature, make that longer, make that more frequent so I could hit it as often as I wanted to. You can eventually it seems like you can do that, but unfortunately you got to get far enough, you're gating accessibility features behind skill trees, which I again, the way the progress is made in the game, I get why they do it. But if they're really looking at accessibility, they should also offer that as an option. So here is your tutorials tab. You can also be in your tablet, and you got all your tutorials for your tools. You got your characters that you hear about. So you get, it's kind of like your codex sort of a thing. You unlock music. You find these cassette tapes in the environment. I think I've missed a couple. Mostly, whatever, but you can play these. I'm not going to play any of them because they might get copyrighted. In the last mission I did, oh god, there was this creepy, especially in context, it was this creepy ass, kind of a alternative rock song, which I didn't mind in a way, but there's some stuff in here if you are triggered, like, this is a dark story. And the last one, the father didn't like the guy that his daughter was going out with.
Neighbors to death. The only way to fight these insane housing prices.
Nice. I love this guy's snark. He's got all kinds of comebacks when he sees stuff. But back to that other story. So the father did not like his daughter dating this guy, and things got a little bit out of hand, and let's just say there's a bunch of murder happening. And then you come to find out the daughter ended up offing herself, and that was not cool. Like I said, well, let's just say there was a bathtub involved, and she was playing this alternative song. I'm not going to lie, that crime scene was a little creepy. I mean, it was just like, ooh, God. Because the lyrics of the song is like, I'm ready to die, I'm ready to die. And it's like, oh, that was a little gnarly. But yeah, so stuff happens. So we got all kinds of mess here. We're eventually going to have to mop it up. We're eventually going to have to clean our mop. So we need to find our kitchen. I wish there were, like, I see light switches in the environments, but it doesn't seem like you can always interact with them. And so this dark room like that, like, there we go. I'm actually surprised my mop lasted this long. Maybe because I upgraded I used some skill points. Okay, oh, okay, we got some on the side of the stairs here. So again, the other thing is we want to make sure to get as high of a percentage as we can. You see our objectives in the left side there. We want to make sure to get that because, Jesus, there's more over here. We don't want to get busted. You know, we're not just cleaning somebody's house. We're covering up murders and suicides and all kinds of shenanigans. So we got to make sure that they're not on to us. Ooh, is that a piece of evidence? What is that?
Such a little device, so much carnage.
Oh, okay, that's what it was making that noise. Okay, got it. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if there is. Let's see. I can. Okay, we can go in there. And we got another. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's. Yep. Oh, okay, so we got something else generating some kind of a sound. I think. Yeah, okay, I see how they're trying to scare people away here. But I can hold tab. Brings up our tools wheel. And I think we need a bucket. And we're going to put that down there. Get our mop back out. Swish it around a little bit. All right, we got a clean mop again. What the hell is that? Is that garbage? Or is that evidence? Oh, that's just... Okay, that doesn't really matter. I could just... I'll just shove you up there. I don't think it matters. So you do have to, like I said, sometimes there's furniture that we have to put away. So now we got our station. Actually, let me do this. And all you have to do is pull it away, put it back, and you'll refill it. And then it'll be clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. I'm going to shove you over here. And then my wheel, I can also fill up my power washer, which apparently is already full. But all right, so I've got a power washer if I need to. And in the last mission, I had to because I couldn't reach. Somehow there was blood on the ceilings. There was blood on these. There was a balcony and there was like glass railings, and so there was blood spatter on those, and I couldn't reach them. So we had to use our power washer instead of our mop. But yeah, going up the stairs here, there's not good things happening in this place. More blood spatter on the wall. And I'm hoping, especially with this being a smart home, there's probably camera evidence of me being here, or there will be. And so one of the things I wanted to cover that I didn't in the last attempt at this video is the hacking minigame. It's actually not terribly bad for low vision, but I would love to see an accessibility feature for that as well, because what it is, you have two... How do I say this? You have two rows of numbers, and then there's like a code below it, and you have to hurry up and look at the code, and then for the two rows of numbers, there's like a line that keeps going across from left to right. Think about like Luminous, if you've ever played the puzzle game Luminous. So you're only making, the combo when that line goes across and, clears the squares. Same thing with this hacking mini game. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but the problem that I do have is that when you do the mini game, it seems like you only have, like, if the line gets to the far or right side of the thing, then it starts over. But you're only allowed to do that, I think, so many times, because I would get through the first four set of numbers that I had to do, the first four digits, and then it would be a new code, and it seemed like things were going faster, and I would be doing it correctly, but I just wouldn't. It's like it would get to the right because, you know, by the time I would get to see it, it would time out on me essentially, and I'm hoping I'll be able to show that hacking mini game to you. I did cover it in the demo, so if I'm not able to do it in this video, go check out the demo video that I did, the demo time for Crime Scene Cleaner, because I remember doing the hacking mini game for that. But hopefully we'll find it here. I'm just trying to clean a bit of the floor blood so that we don't start clomping around with bloody footprints, making more work for ourselves. Because I had to do that mini game. There was a spa that we ended up having to clean that was a hell of a crime scene, and that was not cool. Like I said, I ended up having to try it several times, and I don't know, later on I could see a scenario where, oh, you only get 3 attempts to do this, and if you don't, the alarm's going to go off and you're fucked. Which I get it. It's a gameplay challenge and you have to live with those, but again, for an accessibility, I'm not saying turn off all consequences, but maybe have the number of lines you're allowed to do. Maybe make that. Okay, so that must be something I have to pick up. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, a cross.
Christ almighty.
I love this guy's comments. But yeah, so like you could have more time, or you could make the bar go slower, or you could have you could allow more cycles of the line so you don't get penalized. Like instead of having, let's say, 3 or 4, maybe you have, somewhere 5 to 10. Just because, like I said, for me, it's not that I can do the challenge, but the time it takes for me to focus on that number below and commit it to memory, which isn't long, but believe it or not, that extra 2 to 3 seconds makes a difference, because our line gets like the line itself cycles through once or twice in that short amount of time. So okay, we're getting the floor at least. So why are these highlighted? Okay, I can pick these up. Yeah, it sounds like horse hooves clomping or something. I wonder if I'm supposed to move. Yeah, that would be pretty eerie. I mean, yep, there we go. So we got to get our evidence. We're trying to get our evidence out here, so it's like, oh, what the hell was going on? Oh, this isn't a haunted place. This is just people messing with somebody else. All right, so let's put our box there. There might have been something in the kitchen we still have to find. Let's go ahead and clean this wall. Okay. Yeah, there's 3. You see there's little icons. I have a feeling there's some sound generator thing in the kitchen that we need to find. We still haven't found the bodies yet. Because if I hit, what is it? T? Yeah. No, that does the... No, if I just hit escape. 3 bodies. And if I get a perfect 100% on everything, I get $6,500. Yeah. And you get docked if if you don't clean everything or if you don't put your furniture away fully. Like I've gotten like 98%, 100% on everything, but I've missed a percentage here and there for something because I couldn't find one little thing. All right, I gotta clean this out. This is looking a little funky. Let's go ahead and yeah, whatever upgrade I did recently in my skill tree, boy, the mop is lasting a hell of a lot longer than it did before. I just want to get the floor. I know I got this picture I gotta set right, but I want to get it to where I can walk because I want to see if I can find any. Again, if there's a smart home, I want to make sure I'm not tracking gunk all over the damn place. I'll get the walls eventually. Okay, more music. Hopefully it's not as creepy and haunting as that other one was. Ugh. Come on, give me the... Yeah, I don't like the cooldown. I just want to be able to hit it whenever I want. Yeah, handprints. That's easy enough. This wall I can get. Okay, we got... I'll go in there in a minute. Let me just make sure. Okay. And then we can shoop, straighten our picture frame. That wall seems pretty good. Oh, no, we don't. That wall is not good. All right, let's use our sponge. We haven't done that yet. The nice thing about the sponge is if you have like a table or something where you can knock a glass off, or like I've broken bottles or vases because I've been a little overzealous with the mop. And the sponge kind of just seems to lightly go around all that. So you're not making more garbage by breaking vases and things like that, which I have done. Again, I will get to that picture momentarily, but I want to look for... Oh, boy. What are we going to walk into? Got a handwritten note. You see the text on the right.
No, God didn't help them. It's not really his thing.
Okay, so there's some... Okay, yep, there's something in... Okay, yep, another sound thing in the locker. Okay, so we got rid of more evidence.
Whoa, easy.
See, I wish I could turn the light on in here. There's our light, but we can't turn it on. And I don't think I have a flashlight. And you will find, like, cash and stuff like that. Can I... So, I don't know. Sometimes are these... Okay, that's just items. Sometimes I don't know if there are... Like, an item might be evidence. It might be... something you can collect, like you can pick up money, or there's been drugs I've picked up, so I've sold some drugs, apparently. And each one of those, like if it's evidence, you hit E. If it's cash, I think you can, or the stuff you can collect, it's you hit E. But then if it's something you have to put back, like furniture or like something that goes on, like, I picked up a globe or a lamp or something and I put it on the table, then you hit the left mouse button. So I just don't want to overlook anything. So we got our junk closet here. God, dude, take out your garbage, you guys. You got like... And why is this all upstairs? I mean, I guess you got your workbench here, but... Man, that's... Is any of this stuff... Okay, that doesn't count as trash. Anything I can steal? Okay, we got some trash there. Ooh, we got a key for something. Okay, well, that's good. Is there anything in this light that we have to deal with for blinky lights? I like the variety of missions in the, like, you're doing the same things, but like the context, the stories, you know, again, you got this guy, he's kind of got this dry wit about him. He's like, I mean, you'll walk into a room, he's like, fuck me, what did you do in here, you know? There's one where, like, he walks in and there's a guy that got murdered by a pizza cutter. He's like, oh, dear God. So, yeah, so this room, I think, is pretty good. I don't know, other than the sound generator thing. It doesn't seem, I mean, this almost looks like a stain, but it doesn't look like, you know, it doesn't highlight it, so there's nothing wrong with it per se. But we have this music coming from here. You know there's some shit in here.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, dear God. Oh, my God is right. Okay. What did you say? Holy War? I'm trying to see what they're saying here. So this is... Let's use our sponge here. Because I don't want to disrupt the things that are on this here. But... yeah, this is going to take a little effort here. Okay, oh shit, we're going to track. Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, those bullets? What is that? Ah. Yeah, okay. So now we got a... oh, it looked like it was shotgun shells, I think. Was that what that was? I kind of want to use the power washer, but I don't, because if there's shells, I want to make sure that I'm not screwing that up and then, you know, go clipping through some environment or whatever, and then I won't see them. I remember that happened once in the demo. There was some bullet casings or shotgun shells where it clipped through part of the nearby environment, and so I couldn't, it wouldn't allow me to pick it up. Okay, the mop is filthy. Let's stop with that. Let's use more of our sponge here, because I want to move this. You see, when I hit Q, it kind of looked like I could move this back into place, but he won't let me do that until I get my until I get the item completely cleaned. Okay, so now we did that. There we go. Now we got our chair back in place. We have more flow. Ooh, what is that?
Both barrels empty.
Oh, yeah. That's not creepy at all. Okay, well, we got another toppled piece of furniture. We got a lamp. We got Bloodbath City over here. Fucking A. Okay, we got a tape. We'll turn that off because that's not creepy at all. Okay, we're going to grab some cash. And, yeah. Okay, we got a creepy mask that we're apparently going to steal for some money. So, yeah, you know, I figure if we got to clean up this shit, I figure we may as well make some extra cash on the side. Take a little valuable. Ooh, okay, we got another thing we can steal. Some kind of a thing here. I'm trying to stay off the bad part of the floor here, but I'm looking at this perimeter that's fairly clean. Oh, here we go. Wait, so that's... Okay, that's going to be where the lamp goes.
I should clean it first.
Let's see if I can at least get this lamp cleaned. You see, I'll jump over it here. Probably have to come back.
Like no one was ever here.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to come back to this room. I want to get a... Let me open... Why can't I... Okay, I was going to say, why can't I open the... Oh, wait a minute. Ah, there is more blood behind the door. And our mop is completely filthy, so we have a lot of cleaning we got to do. Let's see, that was this way. Wait. No? Okay. Okay, right. Here we go. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and pull it out. There we go. Put it back under the water there. And hopefully we are clean enough. Now we can go back up and... Alright, so let's look at some of the other rooms here, because I want... Well, let me... This picture's bugging me, because it's askew. Let me take care of that real quick. We good?
I can't put it back like that.
Okay, what part isn't clean? There we go. I wish that was a little more pronounced. It just goes whoosh. Especially, you know, I use this game a lot when I'm, you know, games like this I like to play when I'm reading an audiobook or a podcast. And so I like the PowerWash when you kind of get that more of a distinct chime. So when you're cleaning an object or something, it's like, oh, I wish it was just a little bit more or a little less subtle. All right, so yeah, we got our big cross here. I just realized that. Let's, you know what, since we're here.
Definitely not God's work.
Yeah, wait a minute. Is that same... Did that radio turn on that I just turned off? Is that what that is? Hang on a sec. Let's get this... Okay, I think we got most of that. And then... Okay, so we got that. Yeah, that came... Oh, I missed that. Oh, that is kind of creepy. Okay, so there's got to be a room where I can get into their security system. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, something more I can steal. Goody. Because now I hear something coming from that. It sounds like from that room that I was in. Okay, we'll go. Wait, what was anything good in there? Because now I hear that song we heard earlier. Is that coming from the room that we were? Okay, that. Where the hell is that room? Yeah, I can see being creeped out. Like my speakers have just turned on and like said stuff before, and that's been a little bit odd. Okay, this room. Okay, I was gonna say, why can't I get into it? Oh dear God. Okay, I'm gonna muddle up the floor here again. God dang it. Looks like I'm just gonna have to track footprints around if I'm gonna try to find that computer. And we already soiled our mop here. We haven't found any bodies yet. Or I haven't picked any up yet. I find it funny in the first mission we had to take bodies out to our pickup. And he didn't put them in any bags or anything until we got to the pickup. I'm like, dude, we're going through this shithole apartment complex here. Don't you think you might want to like put it in a bag and not just carry a corpse down 2 flights of stairs? Okay, I hear garbage. Jesus. Okay. I really wish I could see something in here. It's so freaking dark. I probably gotta... Oh, there's a body right there, yep. Oh, yikes. Clearly this isn't the room with the computer. Let's go look elsewhere. I'll come back. And I'm not going to do this whole mission because, again, these take a little while.
Shit, this job will kill me one day.
Huh. Do I hear a kitty? Oh, God. Oh, there it is.
Sometimes really don't need much to make people go crazy.
Yeah? Okay, here we go. We got a computer. Okay. Manual hacking. Brute force. Oh, let's see. You are trying to access a protected... I don't remember which one is which. Let's see. Brute force hacking in progress. Oh. So this is almost like a bypass. And I didn't see anything in the skill tree. I wonder if I can... Okay, I have to sit here. I don't think I can let it do its thing and then leave and let it do it in the background. I don't think. I mean, I probably should show you. So here's our thing, 6038. Okay, I need a 6. Click. 0. You hear that beep? Okay, where's the 3? There's the... Uh-oh. 3, 8. Now we get another number, 6172. Okay, there's my 6. 1, 7. Where's my 2? See, I didn't get enough time because it would go to the right, and I could do it, but there was a couple points where I was like, oh, you kind of get that panic or whatever, but like being able to visually see things quickly enough. Let me try it one more time. 0389. Okay, what is this? 3 a 038. Where's my 9? Shit, 9999. There's my 9. So I blew it already. 8571. Okay, 8. Where's my 5? Okay, there's my 5. See, I let it go too far. 5, 7, 1. Yeah, damn it, I get so close. But that one thing. We'll do it one more time, see if I can do it fast enough. 9154. Okay, there's a 9. Shit, I did it too wrong. 9, 1, 7. I did that right. Come on, man. Okay, you know what? Screw you. So let's try that one more time. 5498. Okay. 5, 4, 9, 8, 5263. 5. Where's my 2? 6, 3. So I can get it. Okay, how do we get rid of these now? Delete all of these. This is what I did in the demo too. So it's not that I can't do it, but it takes me a while. And if they ever make this to the point where, like I said, you only can get, let's say, 2 or 3 attempts, and you see, it took me about 4 or 5, because the one time I purely screwed up, and the other 2 times I got like to literally the last digit of the second set of numbers, and that was a problem for me. So accessibility wise, I would love to have, slow down the bar, or give me more, like when it goes to the right, give me more opportunities. Let the bar slide over more often, or more times, so I have more chances to get it, because it's like, as I've just proved, I can do it, but just that extra little second, because it's like I look at the numbers, I can read the numbers really quickly, but then I have to look at the little grid and go, okay, where are those numbers? And the time that it does that, it goes that 1 or 2 extra times, and then I'm screwed over. I can't get through all of the numbers in time for the hacking. So I was able to show you the hacking. Wonderful. So we cleared the security footage. I really wish I had more light in here. I really wish these light switches were functional, because it is freaking dark as hell in here. But it looks like this room, unless there's some goodies I can steal. Oh, right, yeah. I was looking right at it. Okay, so I can steal some stuff, but it looks like this room is fairly clean. There's 1 or 2 other rooms that basically have all the bodies in them. Let's just make one little pass here. Anything over on the nightstand? We got some pills.
These antipsychotics didn't work at all.
Yeah. Okay. How about, what do you got in your drawer here? If we're going to commit crimes, we may as well snoop and steal too, right? I mean, we're already cleaning up corpses, so... Oh, yeah, we do got blood in here. Ah, shit. Is that a shell? Yeah, I'm going to have footprints now. Dang it. See, now we're gonna have... Yeah, where is that damn song coming from? It's over here somewhere, but it doesn't sound like this room. I don't think. Is it downstairs? Because it sounds like it's through the wall. There's no other door. Yeah, it's got to be downstairs, I think. Well, I got to clean the mop anyway. Let's see if there's something I missed. Let's go clean the mop. There we go. Oh, we haven't gone... Oh.
That haunted robot vacuum won't stop until I beat the shit out of it.
So I did pick up an axe. In the first level, I had to bust these paintings down because there was some sick fuck that was making demented paintings and things with what they were doing. And so I had to break them down so I could make them into trash. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, yeah, this place is a frickin' mess. But it looks like... yeah, boy, we got a lot of problems in here. Where's that Roomba? We're gonna take this sucker down. Oh, God. Okay, Mr. Roomba.
You either die cleaning or live long enough to be cleaned.
Nice Batman, nice Dark Knight reference. That's dumb as hell. That's dumb as hell. I love it. That's great. Oh, God.
It might be worth something.
Okay, where are all these sound effects come? Oh, okay, we got... How do I... Where... How do I turn the TV off? Can I turn the TV off? I've been to other places where you can just hit E on the TV and you can turn it off. Okay, well, we're doing some stealing. Holy Christ, this place is big. Whoa, what? Oh. Kitty. Kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. They broke the vase. Where are you, kitty? You got a whole bunch of liquor bottles. Are any of them worth any money? Oops, I almost broke one. So I hacked the computer for the security footage, but I still wonder if there's another computer somewhere that is controlling their security system, because you know, we get these stereos and stuff turning on. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do yet. I am definitely not going to be finishing this level in this video. So yeah, we got, oh, okay, we got little kitty foot paw prints. So I'm not even going to worry about those. We're just going to have to go back and go through those later because there's so much blood on the floor anyway that by the time I clean them up, she'll wander around and probably do something else. So let's just take one more. Okay, this is where we started. Okay, God, I didn't even notice that door over there because it was so dark. Okay, this is where... Okay, yeah, and then we got our kitchen. Okay, so let's go ahead, clean that up. I haven't shown you the power washer. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go to that big old room downstairs here and start. Ah, not what I meant. Yeah, punch it. All right, okay, let's do this then. Okay, well, fine, tip it over. Okay. So we can, again, we can just hold the button down, and right mouse button will do horizontal, vertical, kind of flip it. So a little different mechanic, but very similar. Got some sort of like pentagram thing going on here. Yeah, well, this room is going to be a freaking mess in order to... We're going to have to power wash the hell out of this to... Let's see, now we're out already. Okay, we got crying. That's probably some sound effect thing. And so then we just got to go back and we got to go fill it up again. So we got to move this. Let's grab it, clean it, and then we'll shove it over there again. But I think this is kind of where we're going to wrap it up. Because, I mean, I guess I could, the only other thing I have, I mean, it's just picking up something else, but usually how I'll say something about it. Let's go ahead and, I know there's a bedroom up here where we had a body in it. This one here, I think. We can go grab our first body.
Blunt force trauma. Hit in the head many, many times.
Yeah. So he'll make some comment, and usually around by the body you'll find like a murder weapon. So you got to find a gun or a blade or whatever. So here we go. Ploop, chuck him in. Boom, body bagged. Tag him and bag him. All right. So yeah, that is Crime Scene Cleaner. A dark twist on a relaxing type of game. It, you know, for the most part it is still relaxing, but in kind of a demented way. So for accessibility, to wrap things up, to summarize things again, overall I would say it's pretty low vision friendly. I like that, you know, when you have something you can interact with, it glows. I didn't see a way... because I wish there was a way that I could see my objectives here. Like if I hit escape, it gives me my overview here, but it doesn't give me all of the objectives that you see in the upper left. If I bring up my tablet here, we have our skill trees, you know, we have our music, we have our codex here, but I wish we just had another objectives tab, because this would allow me to turn Windows Magnifier on and be able to read those much easier. If I'm looking at the game itself and I turn Magnifier on, I'm moving the mouse, so all I'm doing is panning my view. Like I can't, I mean, well, and even Alt Control arrows don't work super well. It kind of does, but it's a little sketchy because it'll want to move a little bit, so you kind of can. But it would also be nice if that tablet had another tab across the top where I could view all of my percentages for whatever room or area I'm in. That would be helpful. Again, having something under accessibility for the duration and frequency I'm allowed to use my Q button to look at my to see where I'm, what's left to clean or fix or put back in place, what have you. I get that it's tied to progression, but you can still do that, but I also think that they could offer an option under accessibility, because you're gating what can be really helpful for somebody to be able to see well enough to play the game, period. Gating that behind progression, not always the best. And finally, the hacking minigame. It's nice that they have that brute force thing as an option, but even having allowing more times the bar can go across, and or slowing down the bar as an option. You could offer both or either one of those options. Because I'm very close to being able to do the hacking minigame consistently pretty well. I just don't have enough time for the number of cycles that bar goes. And low vision wise, I would say that's really about it. Oh, the other thing, let me open my tablet again. The skill trees, those could be much bigger. I don't like how small those are. You could have that text box, be way bigger. Have a scaling option or a text size option. The text over here is fine. I like how bold it is. The contrast is good. That's not so bad, but this stuff here, it is really small. So if the text box could be made bigger, bold some of that text. There's nothing wrong with bolding it. But those are very, very small, and I definitely have to use magnifier to try and read those. And even using the tooltips, I have to pan. So if I turn magnifier on, this size is not too bad, but if I, so I have to kind of pan around with my Alt Control arrow keys. So making those tooltips for your skill trees and such would be very helpful. So that's kind of what I've got for low vision accessibility. For totally blind accessibility, that would require a fair bit more effort. And I think rather than doing that in this video, I might do an access unlocked or an updated access unlocked, because there has been an increasing number of these types of games where it's first person cleaning, organizing, housing maintenance types of things, that I might try to tackle that in another video, because low vision wise, we got what we got here. But for blind accessibility, you would definitely need more audio cues. You would need some sort of a guidance system to actually find where the stains are. I would have to think about that a bit more myself. So anyway, Crime Scene Cleaner, it's available on Steam right now. Kind of a cool little game. I'm glad it's voice acted. I'm kind of interested to see where the story goes, and if you want a little more murder in your cleaning sim, then this is the game for you. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.